Welcome to my channel, foolish mortals. Today I have something really neat to show you. This is the brand new for 2022 Gemmy animated Madame Leota Tombstone from Lowe's. This is officially licensed from the Haunted Mansion. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am 100% a sucker for the Haunted Mansion. I love the Haunted Mansion so much. I love the Haunted Mansion and I love the Phantom Manor. I love both of them so much. So when I saw that Gemmy was doing this humongous Haunted Mansion collection for Lowe's, I was ecstatic. Because Gemmy does sometimes do some pretty solid licensed stuff. If it's not party time hybrids, if it's just kind of their own, stuff. So I picked up multiple items. This is not the only one, but this is the first one I want to showcase because I'm impatient and I really like this one. So I like the talking tombstone props, and when I saw there was a licensed one, it was going to be Madame Leota, I lost it. I was like, whoa! And seeing that it's blow mold, so it's not foam or like that resin that sometimes SVI uses on their larger tombstones and statue props, I was just even more excited. And for the most part, it looks pretty good. The main issue though is that the lettering, like the paint, is super messy and it got like smeared pretty bad. I don't know what was up with all that, but I mean, beyond that, it looks pretty solid. I like tombstone props in general. My haunt has a lot of tombstones in it, because I have a cemetery. So I like having some animated tombstones mixed in there. And I like having some licensed items mixed in there as well, especially if they're kind of undead characters, or if I can alter them in a way where they work, So having a Madame Leota tombstone, perfect. So this retails for $109.99, which is expensive. I think this is the most expensive thing in their Haunted Mansion collection this season. And I think some of it has more to do with it being pretty big. This stands at, I believe, 3 feet, maybe 2.5 feet, somewhere around that ballpark. So it's not like super small. It's bigger than most of SVI's tombstone props are, which, not complaining necessarily. My biggest complaint though is that it is lacking in the paint department. It's just a plain gray blow mold, and then they add a little bit of detailing around like Leota's corroded brass like bust, because that blue is brass, or not brass, copper. There we go. It's copper. It turns blue after a while. For those of you who didn't know or was wondering why it's that blue, I guess that's that word, oxidized, I guess would be the proper term, maybe. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. It turns blue, basically, after a while. So, that's why it's blue. And if you actually look at the Haunted Mansion one, it is very dirty. It has, like, a lot of, like, blacks and stuff around it, and a lot of tarnishing. So they add a little bit of that, but, like, okay. Okay, my chronic yawn in there. The tombstone is very, like, mossy and gross, which, I mean, I could totally just repaint the tombstone, make it look just fine, and I probably will, and age it. I've done that many times before with tombstones, so I'll just make it look like old stone. But overall, it still looks pretty good. I like it. My biggest issue, as well, is that the LEDs on Leota are programmed in a really weird and bizarre way, where they just like blink and just, I don't know, they're not in sync, and it is a little odd. The mouth movement on her is pretty good. I've not ever tested out the sensor, but you know, it either works or it doesn't. I've just had her on the training option this whole time. So I think she has like 5 or 6 phrases, all of which are very accurate. So let's do the demo. Also, her speaker is very quiet, which is another issue I have with this. So yeah, those were her phrases. The phrases itself are really well done. I don't think they're re-recorded. I think those are her lines, just like high definition. One thing I like is the face. It has like an actual like pretty well done like mold underneath it, so it's not going to come deformed. The again, the mouth movement is pretty solid. The eyes light up really bright. Again, it's just that the lighting is just very sporadic, and I'm sure now you could see how weird it is. And sometimes they'll just flicker a little bit, and it's just random. I think it's a programming issue. And I'll kind of show you the back as well, so you can see all of the fine little things. There's really nothing to it. She does not have a volume knob. She is sound and motion activated like most Gemmy items. And there is the licensing stuff on the back. I do like the little Haunted Mansion logo that's on her. Overall, I think it is a pretty cool prop. I don't really think it's much of a haunt prop as much as it's a Haunted Mansion memorabilia collector's item. You know, I really wouldn't say that this would be a good like haunt prop. I'm still gonna use it in my haunt as you know, I like having little licensed stuff thrown in there here and there for people who like these things to see and enjoy. And it's just stuff that I know that some kids will also enjoy. I do like having stuff for the kids just hidden in there here and there. But I mean, if you want to put this on your front porch, if you don't have like a lot of noisy animatronics, I think she'll be just fine. But this will get drowned out very easily, which is a problem, in my opinion. You don't want a prop that's this quiet, especially with it being this cool. I feel like this is a really neat prop, but she just really suffers in that audio department, just how loud it is. It would have been nice if they gave her a volume knob or something to help her be louder and more prominent and more there, you know? Yeah, I mean, if you're a Haunted Mansion, you know, buff and you really enjoy the ride and you enjoy the characters and you just enjoy all that stuff, I recommend it. I totally do. I think you would enjoy this prop. I think, you know, it's a cool item to have like in your home or just by your porch. What have you, whatever reason you would have to use this. If you just are really into the Haunted Mansion, like I am, I really like it. I have like the Spirit door knocker, and I've got like a bunch of the low stuff this year. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about this, leave a comment down below, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.